So yeah.
We might
Um,
have a guest on the on next episode.
that's fine. It's easy. You just go to we're always looking for people who want to come have fun with us. Um,
Yes.
we'll line it up over the week. So I want to know when it became inappropriate to tell someone that their baby is ugly. I saw one of
I
the
was able to tell
ugliest
people
babies
babies were ugly.
this past week.
Yeah.
Like, it was unfortunately ugly. And you just have to be nice and tell people that their baby's not ugly, but it's actually fucking ugly. And the thing is when I see them in person, I have a problem. So we had some friends who had a baby, and they probably should not have. And they wanted me to go see the baby. And so when I went to see the baby, I thought they stole an orangutan from the zoo because it literally looked like an orangutan. And they picked it up by the arm, and I was like,
Wow.
Don't do it, Gavin. Don't do it.
What the?
unfortunate. So why is it not allowed? Why are we not allowed to tell people you got ugly baby? Like,
What the
That
fuck?
baby ugly.
like you look at him, and like I think that people know because you're just like you do that kind of level talk. You're like, oh, that's unfortunate. Like,
I mean, I can think of one baby
I was
in the
yellow.
recent years
I was different. I was born yellow.
that we were like, "Who? That's an ugly ass baby."
I was born yellow with red hair.
like it's fucking like it takes your breath away when you look at him, and you're like, oh god, like you don't want to look. But the parents are like, isn't he so cute? Hold him. And you're like, oh, like
You think I'm thinking of the? I know exactly the baby you're talking about.
you do, don't you?
Yes.
Am I wrong? Am I fucking wrong?
No, that baby was ugly.
Oh no.
They also had no business having a baby, but you know,
We ain't
we'll
saying
tell you
names.
later.
Okay.
We ain't saying names. We'll tell you later.
But I was
And
like,
the fact
oh,
that
no.
I had a baby does not mean that you need a baby.
Yeah, no. Um, no, I think we're talking about two different people, by the way. I'll just show you a picture later, but
I'm thinking of one in the studio.
Yeah, there was another one in the studio.
To
About
be
the
fair,
same time.
my baby was precious.
Yeah, Dorian was cool. Phil still says Dorian's a demon to this day. He's like, that child was the devil. Like,
He is still the devil.
Here,
He's fine for
let me make
me.
this really make sense for you, Phil. Dorian's a Gemini. He's cute, blonde, and got blue eyes. He was meant to be Satan.
I don't know about the signs. I'm an Aquarius, so
predecessor.
he's just laying the pathway out. He's here to raise the level, raise the city down, get it ready to go.
I am Lucifer, prepare to die.
One day in the future, Hitler's gonna meet him in hell and be like, damn, you did some fucked up shit.
For such a cute little kid, I think it's vicious and Satan.
I shouldn't be talking so much shit about my own child.
You shouldn't.
It's okay. My child's 17 and jackass.
Fair enough.
He's November. What is November 27th?
Sagittarius.
That's what my kid is. He's a jackass. It's not that he's jackass. He's just so introverted, and he's been raised by his grandfather, so he's an 83-year-old man. He talks like an 83-year-old man. He dresses like an 83-year-old man, and one day we're gonna have to fix him. So, yeah, I don't have any problems with it, but see, my kid, he was pretty fucking cute. Like, I made a goddamn cute baby. My next one, if I were to ever have one, is probably gonna be ugly because it's just the law of averages. And Phil really wants a baby. And I was fighting for so long because he's always, I'm going to teach it Latin. I was like, well, what about feeding it, changing it, bathing it, raising it? Oh, you'll do all the hard stuff. I'm going to teach it Latin. I was like, we're at the point now where we should just try to find kids that need a home because everyone of the, all the nieces and nephews are about 10. I'm not opposed to having a baby. And I told her,
you want to wake up at 2 a.m. and feed a baby every night?
I did all that shit with Brett. I was basically a single dad with my son. So I did all the work, and I'd do it again. It's just, I don't want to do it again, y'all. I want to just skip past potty training and all the formula to solid foods and just help some kids that are in need. But because we live in Texas and we're gay, fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you.
All these kids need a home, and we can give them a perfectly fun home with board games and great family like you guys and all these
In a
people.
weird TV show.
And a McDonald's backpack.
Oh yeah, my fucking labs fly. Which I'm way too fat to wear that. I'm trying to lose all this weight so I can actually look good in that fucking backpack. That's what did it. That backpack. I want to fucking wear that shit.
That's his weight backpack.
And so, we could give them this great ass family, and there's all these kids and siblings who need home. And I get so depressed because some state, I shit you not, on the morning show, they have like an adoption pageant show for orphans.
Yep.
Like parading them around like animals. And coming down the runway now is little Miss Chrissy. She likes to play with her Barbies in the color pink, and she's just looking for a forever home. And she's 7. I'm like, they're not a fucking, dog show. They're not a pageant. They just want to fucking
they
go
want
home.
home.
And and yet all these adoption agencies are Christian based. Are like, well, unless you're the perfect white couple, you get shit. And all these kids are fucking stuck in adoption because nobody wants anything but a perfect white goddamn baby. I would just take some siblings and make the best fucking life for them. But no, because Phil and I like dicks. Fuck you.
You dicks.
Stop
Stop having a floppy thing between your leg. You're fine.
I think it's from when I worked at Gary why I loved it so much, because all those kids were on their last straw. They didn't have homes to go home to. The court put them out there, and I helped every fucking one of them, and I still talk to half of them. And they're kids who they're looking for a place to call their own and a family. And family can be whatever you make of it.
Yeah.
We're all a fucking family.
We're a weird one, but we're family.
Yeah, but we're just fucking awesome. And because they fucking right-wing Christians want to rule everything, they're like, no. And I know I would do really fucking good with some kids who just needed a home. We'd have the best Christmases, the play dates. Like, we'd fucking teach them to sew and make all sorts of shit, and they'd be happy. But fuck Texas, fuck the adoption agencies, and fuck you if you're anything but a straight white religious couple.
Yep.
Oh my god, bring them back like dogs. They do that. I didn't know you could return an adopted child like a fucking Walmart return.
Yep.
That is the most... Oh, it's not working out. Well, bitch, they have issues. They've been abandoned and beaten. You just help them. I'd like to return little Timmy here. He shit on the floor.
We need another Timmy.
We need another Timmy.
Oh my god.
Gonna need another Timmy here.
It just makes me sad that the fucking system is broken. The stories I hear about this fucking system, and I'm just like, and they allow this to happen.
Yeah, they do. Just let
These
it go.
Kids didn't ask to be treated this way. They didn't ask for this life. But there are people out there like us and you guys who can help them. And they're just like, well, you're not evangelical. They won't even give it to like a single parent. Yeah, this dude needs to come be on our show at some point in time. He sounds like he could be lots of fun. Because, we just kind of have flowing conversation. I stopped structuring it when I just realized we have more fun talking about random shit.